So please don't waste your time, I don't want one, thank you. Like the graffiti in the old city, without a rush makes my words so colorful. This love's an ending, doesn't matter where you're heading. Wherever you go, you know I'll be there too. The neon shop signs light up the skyline. At night the city writes its name for you. Under the street lights, high romance. Come take my hand and join me in this dance for two.
Love you. Observe the body and the mind. Love you. Shine everywhere I go. You're my heart, you're my soul. I'll be holding you forever, stay with you together. God, you're my heart, you're my soul. You're my heart, you're my soul. We love you. So much love here. That's the creation. That is the creation. The quality of heaven. In my heart there's desire for stars. It's the world of fantasy. We're living in our dreams. You're my heart, you're our soul. We'll keep it shining everywhere we go. You're our heart, you're our soul. We'll stay with you together. Your heart, your soul. send my love, my light, my hello to all of you in the universe. May this speech inspire right view, freedom, love, the love that is the law of the universe. That's the quality that online masters teach. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I asked my team to be in another room. I'm in this room. Because of that, I maintain the pure energy and I meditate and I radiate and help you and help them. That light, with that pure light. Don't you see everything in this universe is grace? Is the grace of God. Is light. Is the light. The light of the world that's everywhere. Are you connecting with that frequency? Doesn't matter who you are, where you are. You are just a piece of a creation. Your source is God. Your source is the creator. That which gives birth to all life and created the law that govern all lives. Only that knows, that formless knows. The beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega knows. The omnipresent knows. The omnipotent knows. The omniscient knows. Omniscient knows. Doesn't matter what you're trying to create with your peace. You cannot deny the law of the creation, the totality of the creation. Everyone has the root of creation. And everyone, whether they know it or not, they have the power to create. But the totality knowledge of God or of the sages like Jesus and Buddha, their knowledge is of the totality, the pure law of the universe that governs all lives. Doesn't matter who you are. Thank the universe. You have no choice. I'll give you some examples. You have no choice on your health. You have no choice on basically everything, your body and your mind. Do you have choice on what you want or on how you master your mind or how you master the surrounding, how you master your destiny? Do you know? Do you have a choice? Do you have a choice whether or not you can open your eyes tomorrow? Do you have a choice or that God choice? But the more you are connected with that freedom that's beyond all forms, you connect with that light. You know the law of the universe. You see more and more clearly the totality knowledge that govern all these pieces of creation that some call themselves creators. No. For their peace, yes. But if they violate the totality of this creation, they still suffer. They receive the punishment from the totality, from God. Observe and you will see everyone is being guided. Observe, just observe, you will see how it works. the law of the universe. The totality, the individuals have no choice. They are in this. They are in the creation. That everyone has the power to create. But that which govern all laws, that govern all life, what you have no choice regarding cause and effect. You live against it, you receive the result according to what you radiate to the world. Cause and effect is not created by you, it's by God. You have no choice on what is how you call acting in your body, in your brain, in your breathing, in your cells, in your veins that make you alive right now. Do you have control? Do you have control? Who control that? Who created that? That you have no choice whether you want you to breathe or not, it breathes. And even when you leave your body, you know where you're going. That knows. God can bring you to the shiniest spot of victory. And God can move you to the darkest of history that nobody knows. Is that your choice? I will share with you the law of the universe right now. That you will see, by observing, you will see how it works in the past, present, and future. This universe is so intelligent. Because God created, I saw the beginning and the end. I saw God. And when I read the Bible, I surprised because I saw that first. And then I read the Bible. In the beginning and the end, just God. And then God created all of this creation. That which is the root of all things had the power to create all of this. Otherwise, how can all of these exist? Created all of this. Time and space, past, present, and future, happiness, sufferings, perception, all experience you can name. God created that. You are the product of that. Seeing, going back to the non-self, that's when you start seeing things, the truth. Do you know that God has the power to change things? And once God changed it, everything has to align with it, past, present, and future. Do you know that? Everything is possible. Not to man, but to God. Because this universe, infinite intelligence, everyone has, you are the creation, part of the creation, but you also have the power to create. But many people, they don't have the totality of knowledge, the connectedness with God. They don't have even faith to connect with the knowledge, or they don't even practice to purify themselves to connect with the knowledge. They don't see the totality of truth that govern all of this. I would tell you the law of the universe is to faith in the God, the formless. When you have faith in God, you are non-self. You are free from the ego. You are free from this world. That's first. Second, the law of the universe. But the one word that is said in everything about the law of the universe is love. Because all of these creations, the most intelligent is to love all of this creation. Because love heals, love. When you love everything of this creation, that's the key in the past, present, and future that online masters teach. To have good experience in this life and afterlife. Serving God. What is the quality of God that you serve? Be good with your neighbors. Love your neighbors. Be compassionate with all the fellow human beings. Help them. Help them. That's the law. The more selfish you are, the more suffering you are. That whether you know or not, the law of the universe at work. It's not your choice. Whether you exist tomorrow or not, it's not your choice. God's choice. You see, solar eclipse and everything, people are predicting. So that's telling you what? Existence is not your choice. It's God's choice. That's what all people in the history, all scriptures, all the Bible talk about. Matthew 19:26, New International Version. Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible, including all of your existence. But as man don't have the totality knowledge of God, good luck. Even your blessings, you know when it's gonna fall on you. Not your choice, but living in alignment with the universe, serving life, creating beautiful products and services, creating harmony. You experience good blessing then and there, right away. The law of the universe is the truth, the ultimate truth for all of this creation. There's no gods, there's God, the one God. That all these pieces is the product of that. Do you know God? Do you really know God? You know God, who God is. What are the qualities of God? Do you see God, the true form of God? In all three forms, do you see? I saw. It's very, because if you don't have purity, you easily be deceived. You face the deception by your own ego, your own belief system, your own mind. I'll show you a guided meditation to be free from the ego. Observe the body and the mind from outside. Many people, they carry the pain body, the low frequencies in their body and their mind. They don't know. The purer you are, the more you see clearly that truth. God knows everything. God even knows why you are sick. God even knows why you have that pain body. God even knows the action that you're taking, what it's going to lead you to. This whole creation speaks to you 24/7, whether you see it or not. What I just said is the totality knowledge of truth. I don't want to elaborate to lower levels of contemplation or whatever. Just love everything. Live with divinity, connectedness, with that purity that's beyond yourself. How you go beyond yourself? Observe from outside. Be in that space, use the body and mind. Lead the body and the mind of yours, according to the law of the universe that God created, not you. The person that he's the retired policeman, a friend of mine. He's done a lot of things for as he's done a lot of things in his life. He went to war and other things. But later on, he healed himself in many different ways. Psychedelics, all many different ways. Still, cancer. It's cancer, cannot heal. The law of the universe, your health, your everything about what you experience is not your choice. It's God's choice. It's the law of the universe that's at work. Knowing that totality is the totality of knowledge is the real freedom. Otherwise, you can think you are creator, whatever. You are powerless on whether or not you can open your eyes tomorrow. You are powerless on your destiny if you don't live in alignment with the law of the universe. Thank you, universe. Pure, be free from this world. All of this, that's about this world. Use it, experience it, but not in it, not be used by it. When you give importance to the dreams, that's impermanent, you suffer. But when you give importance to the truth, you are free. And when you are free, you can create. But have to be in alignment with the law of totality. The law of the universe, that's love. Let's meditate together. Let's see. I'll give you some example regarding this world, about the things that you don't see in yourself. I'll give example, countless example relating to defilements. That is sleeping inside. There are three types of defilements. The one defilement that's very gross, that people take very low negative action, hatred, killing animals, harming one another, that's very gross kilesa, that's very gross defilement. Another kilesa is, the defilement is, the Pali word of defilement is called kilesa, of 2,600 years ago. The second type of defilement is called, the medium defilement, means you face things in life and those arise according to your sense doors: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, mind. The six sense doors. And when you face it, those defilements relate to your subconscious, whatever you have in your system. How you train your mind to this point, how you practice purifying to this point, will reflect to work the lights around you, in your life experience. So everything that you project is not everybody else, it's yours. And you attract that circumstance according to your perception. People have from the lowest to the highest. What are you radiating? Determine how you see the world. It's not, it's multi-dimension. Everything's possible. At this moment, you can be free or you can suffer. It's your perception. You see that? Fighting, judging, like competing is your perception and it's low, it's the ego. It's not freedom. You see in your life. You will see in your life limitations in your life. You cannot lie. The law of the universe, I remind. Freedom and love, the totality of truth. Trust in God and love the creation, the totality of truth. I'll give an example. I asked two people to get so you can see the defilements. And then the third level of defilement is called the sleeping defilement, kind of, that's the name. It's inside, it's rooted deep in your subconscious. It's like the iceberg that's hiding the part of the iceberg that's under the water. That control your destiny. You have a choice on which family you're born to. You have a choice on which country you wanna born to. You have a choice on, how your family members' destiny. You have a choice. The only thing that can help you is to practice righteousness, love, that will help your future, that will help your kids, that will help your family, that will help people in the world. That's exactly the path that all wise people live. That's the real help and that's the real unconditional love. You might say, I'm using this body and mind to speak the truth. I'm not this body and mind. I'm free from this body and mind. That is the real light. And enlightenment or connectedness is when you connect with the things that's higher. You connect with all the three bodies, all the three qualities. You connect with the Trinity. You are not living by this. And all of them know this really well. They know this, they see this. The law of the universe. I'll give more emphasis on the subtle defilement that lay inside your subconscious. It's just like the part of iceberg that underwater. It's hidden inside. Until you face circumstances, you face life, those will come to the surface and determine your thought, speech, and action. But masters or liberation is when you don't claim yourself as any of those defilements. You are free. Understanding the law of the universe, that's love. You live beyond karma. You live beyond karma. Doesn't matter what happened, you face it with the truth. You rewrite your life, rewrite your future. Thank you, universe. I'll give example, like people around me I see. I would say they are part of the creation, that they play that role so that the truth can be shared, the knowledge can be shared. In a way, in that way, they are serving God. They are serving God. As long as they are connected with the purity and they live with love, they go beyond limitation that they knowingly or unknowingly created for themselves. I asked the two people to buy blankets for me at different times with the same price range. The person that have a lot of love inside, a lot of faith inside, a lot of purity inside, and a lot of knowledge inside. The thing that she buy, you live on it, it feels like heaven. It's cotton. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to the touch. You can feel she manifested that. And the person that we see, she have a lot of defilements, and we see her past that she's still purifying, very dense. Same price range, she buy blanket, but the blanket that she buy, when I lay on, it's itchy to the skin. It has a lot of nylon, like how you call it? Not cotton, but the because my skin. The thing is, if it's not pure, if it have some nylon mixed to it, it will make me itch and scratch a lot. So she manifested that. What am I saying? I'm saying you cannot lie to the wise. What you touch or what you manifest, the product of your face, your creation, your everything that you touch, it shows who you are and what's inside of you. You cannot lie to the wise. And to the wise, they see life very differently, not like suffering people see. Suffering people might claim suffering as power, as blessings. No. When you are free, you know what is the real blessing. You know what is the real heaven. You can live in a place that's looking good outside, but inside agitation and suffering. But you can live in a place that's looking okay, but inside is heaven, is peace. That is the quality of heaven. That's for you, those who have the eye to see. They're not being fooled by this world. They are, what Jesus say? I have overcome the world. Those, right, something like that. That are those who see the truth. They know how to taste life. They see the truth behind the surface. The quality of life is that matters. Some people, they might have good merits in the past, or they might create something that bring them certain things. But then if they live in not in alignment with the law of the universe, they will face the consequences. As the good merit fade out and the consequences that they create, it's gonna yield fruit. What you plant is gonna yield fruit, and you nurture, you water, you give sunshine, you practice those every day, it's gonna yield you the fruit. All the good fruits there. And when you keep on growing weeds, planting weeds, it's gonna eat up all of the nutrients that the good plant's gonna die. And that's when that's your destiny. The useless weed that I'm talking about. The thorn, the how you call? There are weeds that like very hurt when you touch it, have a lot of thorn. Yeah, I mean, if you even grow those, oh, you can't even walk around. Or you have to really find a way to get them out, and you have to plant again the good plants. That's the law of the universe. And when you worship this world, you will see. When you worship the world ego, when you're stuck in it for so long, you misalign with purity and love, then you will see the cause and effect show in your life. Through life experiences, through your health, to the health of people around you, to everything, through everything. But if you are, enlightenment is when you connect with that light, you know that light, you know that formless. That formless is beyond this world. It's beyond this world. This whole world, vanish or not, has nothing to do with that. The real freedom. And with that freedom, can create again. Infinite possibility. That is the truth. That is God that our Bibles talk about, that our scriptures talk about. Observe and you will see. In this world, don't fight for circumstances or experiences. The powerful God let all of this creation create all of this to show the power of God, the possibility of God. Think about this. If you are formless and you are eternal, but you have omnipotent, you have all the power. How are you gonna do? You're gonna try to create an experience, everything possible. You see everything in the eye of God. God see everything with wonder. Wonder. In total control. Only human, they are attached to this world, this body, this mind. They are fearful. They are all you can name. They want good, they don't want bad. Right? But the law of the universe is also taught by God. Let's say in Buddhism, the Buddha teach the Four Noble Truths. He called it the path that leads to the liberation of nirvana, the formless, the omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscience, I think. He teach the law of the universe. What is that Four Noble Truths? Suffering, the cause of suffering, the end of suffering, and the path that leads to the end of suffering. And then what else he say? Samma sankhara anicca. All phenomena are impermanent. Don't attach to it. Samma sankhara dukkha. Because impermanence of it's constantly arising and passing away. Attaching to it, suffer. He see the truth. He speak from the state of non-attachment to this world, free from this world. Samma sankhara anatta. All phenomena are egoless, are free. That's the root of all phenomena, isn't it? From that formless, from God you are born. From God, and from God you return. You return to God. You come from there, you return there. How are you creating this experience? You're gonna be impermanent like a sound. You're gonna be impermanent like a human life. You're gonna be impermanent like a tree. You are gonna be impermanent like a civilization. You're gonna be impermanent like history. Life is impermanent. All the sages teach, be free from this world, the impermanence, realize the permanence, the omnipresent, the omnipotent, the omniscience. In the book that when I'm in the space of light, I was just blissed out by all that. I explained how Buddha, how Jesus, they have all of those qualities because they are connected with that omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscience. Some say, some ask, is Buddha omnipotent, meaning have all the power? And then some sources say, some sources say no, but I say when Buddha connects with that formless, that he called nirvana, that he called the supreme, that he called the Buddha body, and he is the human body, and then there's the celestial body. He also claimed that he have 3 bodies. When he connects it with that Buddha body, he is omnipotent because he knows everything. He's free from birth and death. He saw the beginning and the end. He saw the totality knowledge, and that's why he teaches the 4 noble truths, the noble eightfold path. He teaches cause and effect, the law that governs all humanity. Is that omnipotent? And Jesus can create foods that feed many people. Is that itself omnipotent? Have all the power. Can heal the blind, can heal the deaf, only when one sees the cause and effect and heal the exactly cause, then can create the effect. Who has that power? I read that again. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. New International Version of Matthew 19:26. You don't wish for this world to be in your own way of this one piece of creation. You don't wish for it to be fixed in your own perception or experience, to call it freedom or enlightenment. Enlightenment is when you don't work on circumstances that determine your enlightenment. You work on your freedom when you face all circumstances. The freedom that's beyond all circumstances is the real freedom. And when you live in that space, infinite possibility, the light, you understand? That's when you are beyond this world, free from this world. Thank you, universe. So recently, there's the person that she, I think you still remember, like about a month and a half ago, she was invited to go back home. And then recently she came back. We could not recognize her. She looked faded. She looks very suffering. Like her eyes, you can see suffering. I healed her. And when I let she meditate under that music that I created, and I send the light, and I connect with that light of creation, and I shine the light, also the mimicking 3D light to her. And then so she, when laying down, she she noticed that her arm is pain, her this, I don't know what's called, knee, ankle, I don't know, I don't know. This part, when she feels like a little bit pain, she when she have a little bit pain, then she, at that time she had the intention to it. At that time she had so much light, so much purity. Her energy is peace. And then she had the attention to that where the pain is, it vanished right away, and she was surprised. And at that time she had intention to the throat that she at first felt dis-ease because the toxic and energies that she accumulated in the world. And then she had attention there, it healed. And then she had attention to the heart chakra, it healed. And whether you know it or not, when your energy heals, balance, flow, your life flow, because the energy attract your life destiny. Everything is energy. And that's all there is to it. Match the frequency. If whatever frequency you radiate, you attract that. I say the meaning of what basically Albert Einstein said. I will share that complete quote word by word based on what he said, right? And when you're, let's say, what is heaven? What is hell? Hell is when you suffer. Hell is when you hate. Hell is when you're jealous. Hell is when you compete. What are those, how those energies feel like? And what is heaven? Heaven is when you are free, when you are loving. You are in heaven then and there. And when you live in heaven realm, you seeing things with that perception of heaven. You see that in people. You see that in life. Are you mastering your energy? How you want to that determine how you perceive life. That's called mastery. You can make excuse like you want to take a break, like a few seconds or few minutes to take a break, to hate people, to jealous people, so that your ghost inside feels satisfied about your hate. But it doesn't harm other people, it harms you. It shows you how you're gonna see the universe at that time. It shows how ugly the darkness that still exists being used inside of you. It used you. You don't use it, use you. Be led by the light of love, freedom. And that your future is taken care of with that light of freedom. In this world and the afterworld as well. There are, and then the creation is how you call, you don't have a formula for this. Let's say it's the infinite creation. Humans themselves, they have no choice on how you call, on how or when they want to be, on their victory or they are even like they go, they have no control on the victory or something like that. But God knows everything. Sometimes stepping back, that's God's order, is so that one can see the totality of truth. Sometimes the light step back so the dark can step in. But then when the dark step in, and then the light will see, oh, this is what they're doing. No, they see everything, the whole thing. And when the light step up, it's gonna destroy all darkness at once. Sometimes stepping back is for the preparation for victory. You understand? Thank you, universe. No formula, but the law of the universe is. Those who are connected with the light, serving God, serving truth, serving what's right, not serving self, not serving ego, they win. Especially this time, they win. And vice versa. You see, we saw so many castles of the darkness collapsed. Over and over again. They built castles as well. We saw so many Satan castles collapsed. We saw like light heaven castles being built. You will see. The lights are winning. The lights are winning. Did they see it? Everybody is being guided, being taught by life every day. Every day. Every day you see birth and death. Every day you face dreams. Every day you face your mind. Every day you face your body. Every day you face your health. Every day you face your destiny. Every day. Everybody being taught, being guided by God every day. Whether they want it or not, whether they know it or not. Increase your value. Increase your ability to make this world a better creation. That's when success follows you. What is, I don't want to see it as like, but if you observe human life or human civilization, humans' worth determined based on how well they serve life. Observe and you will see how well they help this creation. That determines their worth. Some people, they live with useless mentality because they serve the ego, they serve the laziness, the dark energy. They are not living in alignment with the truth of serving God, serving the creation with love. Either they are unfulfilled or they're gonna use up all of their good merits, and then their future they have to face. And some even like they do the opposite of that, which bring them good merit, and then the future they're gonna have to face. That's what I want to share for today. In the English channel, may you all be pure, be connected with the light. Love God, love the creation, be free from all delusion, all deceptions. We love you all. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let's meditate together for some time, for let's say 10 minutes. I'm gonna use some sound to, but I would say wait until I create my own version. Because when I listen to sound that I create, I have to see the light that emits from it. And then when I choose the best version, I'll share it to help people have more tools to balance, to connect with the light, with freedom, and to love this creation and make this beautiful heaven on earth. Thank you, universe. This to the eye of God, everything is infinite. It's not a fixed thing. One person is richer doesn't mean that somewhere people get poorer. No. There's always enough for everybody. Look at the higher civilizations, like in heaven, in the Bibles they talk about, or in the sutra they talk about. In heaven, they don't use the things that humans use. They create from that infinite possibility. They create, they manifest at no time. The more you are free from time and space, from the density of hate, of suffering, the more you have power to create your own world. Create. You're so busy creating and solving the, the totality of the creation. Serving God, serving the... Don't you see the angels, they have so much power. They have the power to travel. They have the power to come travel and meet, I think, John's father. They have so much power. They have power to, according to the Bible, I think once I heard that they came to a desert and they helped making that place water come out from the desert. Angels have so many power. That's how heaven people, they create. And that's the level that everybody want to go to. But in this world, you know that back then, Jesus and Buddha, the difference between them and human is that they are connected with that light. And with that, everything is possible. You can create food and feed many people from a very fixed amount of food. You know, that's the infinite possibility that all enlightened masters, they want to talk about. They share. That's with God, everything is possible. Be free from mentality of scared, of human. Especially good leaders, they know this truth very well. I want to connect to the speaker. Now how about we will hear different type of music. To me, it doesn't matter if it's subtle music or it's very loud music, because I see the energy behind. I know which song have good vibe, happiness. Doesn't matter. I'm not being fooled by the phone. I see behind that phone. I see the light or dark behind the phones. And so I'll share with you, first thing I'll share with you that back then I watched Dora Raymond. Doraemon. I'll share with you that when I was little, I watched it, and I'll give you a wisdom in this. It just remind me of that. There's Seiko, right? The pointy lips character. He's the richest in that 5 people, the friendship of 5. He's so rich that he can experience everything in this world. There are times that, and then everybody else so poor that are not poor or average, that they, on birthday of Seiko pointy lips, they don't know what to buy and give to that pointy lips. So they try to find everything, but this person already have everything. And so that there's a cat that there's how you call a cat that can create miracle, that decide to give pointy lip a wish. And this Seiko pointy lips, he wished to live in a to be poor. He wished to be poor, to experience what the poor experience, right? And so the whole family, because they're so rich, they get to enjoy the connectedness of family, cooking together in a cave, in a jungle. They feel so much more happy. Right? They feel so much more happy. And then when he come back from all of that, come back to the real life of abundance, then he starts sharing all of his abundance with the people, with the poor people around him. And these kids, when they're poor, they don't have all of those. When they eat those, they feel so happy. They feel, oh, this is so luxury and blah, blah, blah. They're so happy. Right? But it's just very small part of the Seiko pointy lips of being so rich. The wisdom that I see in this is God is so rich, so powerful. At times, God creates versions that, that just want to experience, to see through the whole experience, the totality of life. God wants to see all angles of life. There are times that God manifests, God created Buddha, the prince, the crown prince, right? And there are times that God created Jesus, right? When I read the Bible, it say like, at that version, when Jesus appeared, he was peaceful and gentle, kind of like, I remember there are sources that say he sit on the, donkey at that life. Doesn't matter if you are being fooled by life. You judge as a donkey. Do you see the real form of his? Do you see the level of connectedness, the wisdom? God just wants to experience. He called Jesus the Son. And with that, he's really proud. God wants to create everything possible to experience it. But God himself is so rich. The small pieces of God created his whole creation. And infinite possibility to create. You understand? All the kids that I received just a very small piece of God, they are so happy and delight in that. But God wanted to create everything. But the first time when Jesus came, he sit on the donkey, right? Second time he returned, it will be with the army from heaven. So God wants to experience everything possible. You see? God is not limited like human, like the way you judge this world. Rich or poor, happy, unhappy, all of that. God is so powerful, so powerful. You don't know, you don't know. Human, they don't know. so that formless, infinite power, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient, can experience the limitation for sometimes that's so impermanent. Thank you, universe. That's how the creator want to play. They give none importance to those who give none importance to this world and to God. They will know. They live with love, which is such quality of heaven on earth. Such beings are blessed. Real blessed that only themselves know. And when they violate, they receive punishment right and there. The wise see that more clear than others. They are being used by the law of the universe, the totality law of the universe of this creation. They have no choice. They see it. By that, they live faithful, loving, serving life, creation, God, to be free from all you can name, all consciousness that create all mentalities in this world through all forms. Thank you, universe. Let's dance. Not just dance, but I want you to realize that peace, that freedom beyond all this dancing, beyond all of this movement. Just like that, if you can be free in all of the noises, you can be free before the noises in your mind and before the noises of this world. That's the wisdom I want to share. I don't understand the lyric of this, okay? But I like the way how they want to celebrate their life. That's they celebrate the creation in the best way that they know. Love them. Again, observe. I'm sending light as just like there are religious people, they want to hear some song, but can you be peaceful within all that sounds, within all the noises of life? And that I want to make it representative for that. Be free. All the noises in life, impermanent. In your mind, impermanent. Be in that peace. Amidst all noises. That's the key of freedom. And what I was doing was that light itself and shining light to all beings, on the judgment, on whatever that's showing on the surface. Liberate them by not knowing they're stuck emotionally, physically, mentally, that they cannot live such happy, positive, and loving, right? Be free. If your freedom is decided by circumstances, that's not the real freedom yet. The freedom is beyond this world, right? Be in that space, the knowingness. That's how you train your mind to face the world. Beyond it, you're beyond it. You're beyond. When you're beyond your mind, you're beyond life experiences. You are free. You are free. That's the heaven energy. You live heaven on earth. Let's meditate for 10 minutes. I'm gonna turn off the webcam so you can meditate. Close your eyes, observe, be in that space of freedom. We love you all. Those who are such a density in the head, send love to life, to all beings. You need to go into the heart space because you are so full of yourself and your judgment in your mind. Live in the heart. Send love to all beings. Depend. And then other people observe from the space of 0 point. Your pain is not yours. Your pain is not you. Observe. Do you have the freedom that's beyond this world or not? Observe and be free from all of your sin. Your pain is your sin. Focus on something else. Focus on love. Be grateful for whatever you experience on this impermanence journey. Also thank you your pain. When you thank you, you shift it. The energy that's dense is pain, whether you feel it or not. The human energy. You see, when you love it, it moves faster. The energy vibrates higher. Higher in calm and trance growth. Nature of human is neither light or dark, it's freedom. Freedom before light or dark, that's the real freedom. When you're attached to light, when you face darkness, you suffer. Just like that, when you, how do you feel right now? It's the energy is better right now. Just like that, when you are so focused on the peace, the freedom of nirvana, you are beyond this world. You are beyond the analytical. You are beyond the ego. You are beyond the subconscious. You are beyond this world. By that, you purify all of this, and you are, the more you purify, the more pure you are, the more connected, the more clarity to see the truth. To see the truth. The truth is the key of level up in civilizations. People call enlightenment. There are many levels to it. Infinite possibility of this creation. Be free, be pure. That's the wisdom, that's the clarity that I want to share with all of you. Thank you, the formless. Thank you, Nirvana, God. Thank you, all the experiences. Thank you, all the creations. We love you. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Feel it. The energy is different. Try to perceive the world right now with that perception. No agitation, no density. Easier to smile. Easier to love. Easier to be grateful. Free from all judgment and limitation. All the causes of suffering, nothing else. That formless, infinite possibility of freedom and love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We love you.